Hello, it's Leslie here. Today I wanted to look at a series of books by Barron's, these four, Russian vocabulary, Russian verbs, Russian grammar, Russian idioms. This is I don't think they are in print anymore, but you can probably still find them secondhand online. This vocabulary one, I didn't find it all that useful. It does have the Russian words in blue and everything. I found it more, it separates, rather than having a dictionary which is alphabetical, it separates everything based on like the context, so there'll be vegetables, and then you'll see that it's got, let me see, it's got like all the different types of vegetables, and then it's got expressing emotions, for example. It's kind of handy, but it came to me in sex and things like that. So everything's in a category. So that's kind of handy. But it came to me too late. So by the time I found this book, I'd already learnt a lot of the first 1,000 words anyway. So it may or may not be useful. It's very small though, and that's handy. But as I said, I've said it elsewhere. Like I used that dictionary, the back of this one, to learn a lot of the things, but it probably would have been better with that. Next one is Russian verbs. I didn't find this all that useful to me because I already knew a lot of words, and I already knew how to conjugate them. So every word is conjugated there. What it's got is, for example, любить. And it's got it in all the tenses and all the aspects and all the it's got like budu, lubit, and all that. But I found that a bit repetitive. But it dedicates one page to every verb pair, so it's alright. But what I'm going to do, instead of reading this book, is I'm going to listen to Russia from Russia's podcast on their verbs. So to pick up on my verbs, I'm going to just listen to a podcast instead of doing that. This third book in this, I don't know whether they're in any order, but this book's kind of handy. This book is kind of like a mini Russian grammar book, and it's the only one like it. And this book, I complained in another book review thing that it didn't have, this book here didn't have summary tables. This book does, So this book, sorry, pages falling out because it is an old book. So for example, so you see like adjectives, and it's got all the endings in one table there, things like that. It's very handy to know. Having said that, it's probably easier to watch YouTube videos and learn that way. But it's a handy book. Look, it's got Russian verbs of motion, and then it's got some of the Russian verbs of motion. So anyway, it's pretty handy. But the most interesting one I found was this one, the Russian idioms, because you wouldn't know these unless you're taught. So I have to come back to this book because it's quite advanced, but what you do is you look up a word, and then it's got the idioms associated with that term. So it's got, you know, a lot of things, you know. So anyway, so there's 4 little mini Russian books, out of print, but you could probably still find them somewhere online, like Abbey Books or eBay or some other secondhand bookstore. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's all I have time for today. Bye.